son of a bitch!
Oh, sorry, I thought that was for me. You had me in the box and got excited.
Yeah, there's a dog barking up a storm, so apologies in advance.
Look at her hand. Enough said.
Wait! I need to announce this properly!
I just did.
No, wait. So, we are in LA right now. If you've watched the vlogs already, then you know that we're in LA. But by the time this video comes up, we'll probably most likely be back in our home states. But as of today, it is November 6th. It's the 6th, right?
Yes.
Okay, making sure. So last night, something exciting happened. We have some news that we want to announce. Also, by the way, for those of you who are new, this is Robbie, my partner in crime, the love of my life of almost 3 years.
Your friend.
Or 3 years, or actually, or 3 years as this video comes out, because I think I want this uploaded on our anniversary. But I got an announcement to make. Well, we have an announcement to make.
You're the one talking, not me.
What? Okay, I've been on this up for too long. Here it goes. We're engaged. So yes, it's official. We're getting married. I was not expecting it. I'm very excited. Also, I'm glad that dog stopped barking, Jesus Christ. But now I hear children. So for this video, I thought we would kind of just explain what happened. A bit of a story time / life update to keep y'all updated. Those of you who know me in person already know, but those of you who watch my videos who don't know me IRL, I want to let you know. So we just want to explain how it happened. This is Robbie's proposal, so I want him to explain.
No.
No, you have to. You know more details. This is why I put you in the video. That's how it works.
You know this is all going in the video, right?
Yes, it is. This is how we are in real life. He is camera shy. He is very camera shy. But I force him to be in my videos for important things. Not all the time.
She's a brat.
I am. It's true.
There's
Shut up! Anyway. Would you like to tell the story?
I told you the story, though.
Tell the people of the internet the story.
You got this.
No. Nuh-uh. Come on.
It's because my foot hurts again.
Exactly. So you're stuck here. Whenever you're ready. It'll be fine. He's shy, guys. Give him some saving grace. He's not used to this.
No, I'm not. I barely managed to upload TikToks.
Anyway, tell the story, babe.
Let me paint you guys a picture. Her and I have been known each other since middle school, roughly 7th, 8th grade.
Yes. To sorry, I'm interrupting. Yeah, before we kind of get into like how the proposal happened or planning, let me give y'all a brief
You do the backstory, I'll go.
Yeah, a brief backstory on how we met. I have known this guy for a decade. We've been best friends since August 2011. He used to live in Georgia. We used to go to the same middle school. This is in 8th grade. So we were all in the same friend group, me, him, handful of other friends, Sienna, Tatiana, a bunch of people in one group, and me and him, we kind of just clicked just like that. We just became the best of friends. He kind of started off as more of a big brother type, but then we both kind of started to develop feelings towards like feelings towards probably around winter, January, February, around
whenever the hell Tatiana's birthday party was.
Our friend Tatiana's birthday party was. It's kind of like when we kind of like, yeah, I think I have a crush on him, and he admitted that he liked me too, and we kind of just developed more feelings, closer and closer. We went to our 8th grade formal together, and we kind of just...
This dumbass dressed up in blue jeans and our 8th grade shirt to an actual formal dance.
Yeah, we had 8th grade shirts, and they were like supposed to be like tuxedos on the front and then our names on the back. He wore that and jeans to our formal, and then there's me in this cute black and white dress because it was like a black and white themed. So he was the only one in jeans at the thing, which made us the most unique pair at the dance.
Actually, I think we got that award.
Probably.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
So yeah, we were kind of together until high school, 9th grade, and then he had to transfer to a different school.
To a rival school.
Our rival school, and then he was there for the remainder of 9th grade, and then he moved back to Pennsylvania, and we haven't been in touch since until November of 2018.
No, we were talking back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Before then.
Oh yeah, we were kind of talking back and forth sometimes, but it was like throughout the years, it was just trickling. We were on and off.
I am a very scattered-brained person.
Yes. I mean, I am too, but yeah, we were kind of just on and off for years. And then when I was in my junior year of college, he reached out. Actually, it was like...
My cousin's an asshole, y'all. No. Keep it on. Come here.
No! What?
Dude, it's hot. No.
Fine, throw it to me.
Yo.
Yes, I'm doing this. You poor soul. This is not coming out of the video, by the way.
No! I mean, yeah, this might stay in, but you're not wearing that on the whole, keeping it on the whole time. Why?
Best part of improv. Never know what the hell you're gonna deal with.
What was I talking about?
Formal.
Yeah.
Not
No.
The off and on conversation.
The off and on conversation. I wished in July of 2018. I wished him happy birthday on his birthday, which is July 29th. Just, why? Just because. Also, he actually messaged me happy birthday on April, a few months before. This is the same year.
I'm 9 months older than her.
Yeah, he's 9 months older than me. Born in 97, I'm born in 98. He wished me happy birthday on April 17th of 2018. I was a sophomore at the time. Which, it came out of nowhere too.
College.
Yeah, it was right at midnight too. Because I remember I was asleep and you messaged me just out of nowhere and we talked for a bit. And that was it. And then I messaged you wishing you happy birthday, and I did not hear back until November of 2018. Now we're in November. I'm a junior. I'm getting ready to leave for winter break. And then he messaged me back because he hadn't been on Snapchat in a minute. And then we kind of started talking. And long story short, we started talking for a good while during the winter break. Kind of like developing feelings. Next thing I know, we're in a long distance relationship for 3 years now. Now here we are in LA, engaged, just living our best lives. And yeah.
Let's just say she stuck with me through cancer, so.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you not to do drugs.
As he's vaping. Yeah, this poor soul had throat cancer during the time that we started talking again. And I stuck by him through it. And let me just say, that was probably the best decision I could ever make. Because we wouldn't be here right now if he hadn't messaged me. Or if I hadn't messaged him. Communication is key, guys. That's the number one rule of a steady relationship. Communicate. Remember that. So yeah, that's how we met and got together. So now we can talk about the proposal and how it happened, because I know y'all want to know details. So let's just jump right into it.
Listen, random clips. That's my question.
Because putting it all in one, it's a lot of takes a lot of storage in. Because if I had to upload just one big clip that's just like 20 plus minutes, that's a lot. That's a lot of like uploading. I mean, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
If that makes any sense. I like to do it clip by clip.
A little weird, but fair enough.
It's a It's a video editing thing. You would understand.
It's okay. I like her.
Thank you.
Okay, so where was I? A
Proposal.
long time ago. Oh wait, wrong story. So this actually has been in plan since her trip up to Pennsylvania, because that's when I was originally going to do it. But my grandmother, who I currently take care of, reside with, whatever you want to call it, she suggested I wait, because if I did it then, I was going against one of my own personal rules. But it was that knowledge that I had was strong enough that I knew, even though going up against it would have been fine. Put it in simple terms, my main personal rule with any relationship: 2 years. You can make it to 2 years, you know enough about each other to go for it. The fact that her and I've known each other since 8th grade, even though I was a pain in the ass, still am, not afraid to deny it. It was in motion, but when she came up, COVID hit.
Yeah, the trip to Pennsylvania happened right when COVID had started, because the day that I was flying out, like, COVID was just starting, just going crazy. I remember getting emails that graduation's gonna be canceled, classes were gonna go virtual. Like, it was just a mess. So I came to Pennsylvania at probably the perfect time.
Yeah. So later on that year, I was originally planning a trip back down to Georgia. See some old sights, hear some old sounds. I was gonna do it then. However, due to my work, my original job before I got my current job, being an asshole, I don't speak for the brand of the company, but Quickfill does not treat their employees properly at times. But I don't speak for the brand or the company. I was going to wind up, when I went down there and then came back up, I'd have to quarantine for 14 days with no pay. I cannot do that. So, flash forward a year later, comes March again. I was originally planning to make another trip, but ran into a similar issue, except this job, I wouldn't have had to quarantine. I would have had to, because I didn't have enough vacation time, I would have had to make it up somehow by taking days off work without pay. And if I were to make my full 35 hours at the time that I did, I'd have to work 4 or 5 days straight, no breaks, nothing. Okay, flash forward some more. Plan for the vacation for LA went into motion back in January, February. It started out with my personal friend group, which consists of my 2 best friends, Alex and John. Alex is my go-to man for a lot of things, though. Don't tell John. Even though I've known John longer, don't tell John. So we start planning this. I start saving up the money, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm horrible at saving money. So I'm handing Alex the money to pay for the trip, because he's the one that had everything put into plan. A little bit later on, I get a hold of her. And it's like, hey hun, let's go to LA. Alex is planning a trip and he has offered an invite to you as well. And she's like, alright, bet.
Seriously, I was like, Los Angeles? I'm down. I've always wanted to come here. Like, I can't live in LA, but I've always wanted to.
The traffic here is horrible.
It is so bad, you guys. And
she says it represents Atlanta, but I think Atlanta's way less, not as bad as here.
Yeah, honestly, here.
From what I remember.
Yeah, here, LA traffic is way worse than Atlanta traffic, and the drivers are like 50-50, if not like they're worse here than in Atlanta. This is just speaking from experience. I've literally been in Atlanta since like May, and I've been there long enough to kind of get a gist of like how people drive over there. But
it's been 10 years since I've been in Atlanta, and I still remember their crazy shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
And a hootie. So we get the plan going into motion. We decide to split the bill 50-50. Easier on both of us. We'll have some more money to spend on the trip.
Yeah.
Got this beautiful lady, nice souvenir, and her amazing mother. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Ma.
So, me and my friend Alex, because I mentioned to him with this trip I'd like to propose. And he's like, okay, where you want to do it, how are we going to do it, and you know you're getting pranked afterwards. It's like, well, we all, in our game, because the reason we came to LA, for my group at least, we play a game called Vampire the Masquerade. And our game takes place here in the City of Angels, or City of Sin. depending on how you want to word it. So, one of the main key areas in our game is the observatory, because in VTM, that is what we call an Elysium, which is an area where nobody is allowed to attack anybody. It is a peaceful meeting area. Basically, it's a sanctuary, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to propose here. There. It's like, alright, how are we going to do this? It's like, well, you're going to hold on to my ring that I've gotten. And he's like, when am I getting it? It's like, the day we leave for the trip, I will hand you the ring. And you will put it with whatever you want to put it with. So we did that. Cue in Friday, or yesterday for us right now. We went and saw the Eternals, by the way. 10 out of 10.
So good, guys. If you haven't seen the Eternals yet, go check it out. It's amazing.
We then proceeded to go touring around the old zoo. Took a whole bunch of funny pictures.
Yeah, the old zoo is wild.
No pun intended? Or
Yeah.
pun intended?
No pun intended.
Okay. Next stop on the destination area was the observatory. It was getting towards the time of day I wanted to do it, which was nighttime. Yeah, surprised that was actually planned. Anyway, so we get there. First time we tried to park, there was no parking spot.
It was stressful.
It was very stressful.
I was like, oh my god, are we really not going to come here? Because I would have been so upset.
But Alex pulled through. We, as mad and as pissed off and hangry as he was.
Heated. Because parking was just awful.
Yeah.
He was like, why is there so many people parking in here? It's like, I mean, to be fair, and I didn't tell him this because he would have pissed him off even more. It was a Friday. It was the weekend. It makes sense. Sort of. There's probably like a crap ton of them are like tourists anyway. So, to be fair, it was the weekend. If it was like a normal, regular day, weekday, then yeah, I would probably be like, there's a lot of people here on a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, anywho. So we loop back around to the parking spot. Lo and behold, luck was in the air.
I know, we were blessed. Very, very blessed. We still had to walk a bit of a way, but we managed.
It was like a 5-10 minute walk to get up to it from our parking spot. I wasn't complaining, even though my foot hurt.
In comparison to the original space.
Yeah,
we
no,
had,
I was not going to do that.
No.
But, so we're walking up there. As we parked and Alex paid for the parking, I'm looking over at Alex and I see him, and I am a very oblivious person. I see him take the ring out of the box and slip it on his hand. I didn't even realize it at the same time. Like, it just went. So we're going up there and he's pointing to all these different things with the same hand he put the ring on. And I looked and was like, where are we going? Because the area that he originally wanted me to do it in was closed to the public, which sucks. Because that's the area where if you look, I believe it is, if I remember correctly, if you look around the dome area of it on the inside, you can see all the different planets orbiting.
Yeah.
That area was closed to the public, which sucked.
You wanted a more private space, basically, instead of like crowds.
I wasn't worried. So Alex then proceeded to take us all over the roof, showed us all the different sites. I looked at him, was like, Alex, this is the area I was going to do it after you said that area was closed to the public. Where are we going? He looks at me and it's like, Robbie, stop wearing your pants off. Quit being a bitch and just follow me. So I followed him. We went down to the back end, where it had a very good view of the skyline.
Really nice.
And then he looked at me and it's like, get her. I proceeded to look at my cousin, who's the reason that you will see the unicorn head. They had thrown it to me.
Oh wait, my phone's vibrating.
No, that's mine. Oh well.
It's fine. Continue.
So I snuck up behind her, and when we first started this trip, I told her I was going to claim her in more ways than one. So I was like, hey hon, you remember I said I was going to claim you in more ways than one? And she's like, yeah. Remember I told you I was going to mark what is mine? She's like, yeah. Allow me to mark it in one other way. Claim it. So I then looked at her and was like, turn around. Alex had slipped me at the ring box at this time. And I'd already had it opened in my hand, feeling that Alex didn't have the ring in it. Thank God I play Dungeons and Dragons, Scion, VTM, like the reason we're here for. I play all these different roleplay games. because the improv on the spot, because I had originally told Alex I wasn't going to do that, he made me do it anyway. I'm not even mad because it was worth it. So quite literally, as I look over and I'm fully opening the box, and I look down feeling that there's no ring, I was like, God damn it, Alex, I told you, where'd you put it? And he's like, God damn it, Robbie, I thought I told you to keep it on you at all times. So he then proceeds to put the ring in the box. And that's when it's like, Naya, Simone, will you marry me?
And of course I said yes. I was like, what is happening?
She got really flustered.
Very much.
Started to cry, though she will deny it.
No. I will not deny. I didn't.
She's denying it.
I didn't burst into tears though, but I was really flustered. Like, holy cow.
The best part is, everyone else on the trip knew it was gonna happen.
I figured.
Her mom knew it was going to happen. My grandmother knew it was going to happen.
That was literally all the people who knew. Everyone else is not been in the know.
On top of my coworkers, but that's because I was using them for encouragement.
Yeah. Literally as we're recording this video, other than the people that you just named, no one else knows the details. My dad doesn't know. Neither of my grandmothers know.
Before you all freak out, I'll interrupt her real quick. I know the reason her dad doesn't know, because I've noticed when I lived down there, and since I've been back up here and her and I've talked, her mother has been in her life more so than her dad. Like, she used to live all time with her mom. Mm-hmm. And being how I was raised, I was always told to get a blessing from the parent who is most in their lives. So I went, called her mom up, was like, hey mom, I'm planning on doing it on this trip. Do I have your blessing? She then asked me all these different questions that I don't care to repeat because she watches this video. She's probably going to blow my phone up, be like, why don't you care to repeat them? It's like, because I don't remember them all. She wanted to make sure I loved her daughter, that I was going to treat her right, and do the best I can to provide. Obviously, I love her daughter, very much so. I do treat her right, even though she's spoiled. I didn't say that though.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And I will work my ass off if I have to provide for her. And there is a bee here.
Oh, great. Oh.
Hey, look, it's your alumni mascot.
Shout out to Scott.
But yeah.
That basically sums it up.
Yeah. Oh, and then the prank that happened to me Friday night, or for us still, last night.
Want me to tell them that one?
I love spicy food. I don't want any more for the rest of this trip. So,
our friend Alex pranked my man here with this very, very, very hot sauce. Put it in. We had chicken wings last night with mac and cheese. Alex had put like just a teeny tiny bit of this super hot sauce.
He said he only did it to one wing, but I'm more than certain he did it to at least a little bit on each wing. Because it just kept progressively getting hotter. And then the last one I bit into...
Yeah.
Did me in. It's like, nope. I can normally handle spice, but damn.
Yeah, it was not good done. And everyone else tried it. I didn't. Because I'm not an idiot.
My cousin, and John, and my friend Alex
tried it.
They did it.
They did not go through it. They threw up.
I just had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he just had to go to the bathroom. That was it. He kind of took it the best, but he's used to spicy foods. Yeah. Poor thing. But he's fine now. I'm
good on the spicy foods for the rest of the trip. Unless we go to that hot dog stand again, then I'm definitely getting these hot dogs.
Dude, I want to go to Pink Taco though. I want to go to Pink Taco before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today. Who knows?
Maybe.
But yeah, that basically sums up how the proposal happened, honestly. Oh, another thing he didn't mention about the ring. This ring has been passed down in his family for years. This ring is 200 years old. And I'm like, you trusting me with this type of jewelry? Like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve him. Like, this is just absolutely incredible. But obviously, by the time this video is up, everyone already knows of it. But I'm very excited to tell people. Personally, we decided to tell more people when the trip is over. Of course, everyone knows by now, by the time this video has been up. But My battery's dying. No.
Yes, that happened.
Yeah, we're engaged, and I'm very excited. Like, but yeah, that was pretty much summing up. I just wanted to do a quick update with y'all on what's happening. I'm engaged. We're engaged. We're getting married. When? I have no idea. We got so much to plan, but we're gonna take our time to get our lives together. We're not gonna get married anytime soon, like within the next several months or something. Like, we're gonna take our time with this. But I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. Thank you guys for the congrats so far, and for being so nice and following through our relationship for these past few years. Anything you'd like to add?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Besides that, for real, be serious, because my camera's gonna die.
Fair enough. Honestly, just keep trying. It's quite literally all I can say.
Yes.
I'll put it this way. I've gone through more girlfriends than I care to admit, only to figure out she was the one. Took about a decade.
Literally. It took, because I always tell him this was the one that got away. This was the one that I always knew that he would be the one that got away and came right back into my life. That's how you know God he knows that he blessed me with this man to come back in my life just at the perfect moment. So all grace goes to him for sure. So I'm very happy. We're both very excited for this next chapter of our lives, and I can't wait to share more about it with y'all. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed.
This is gonna be the longest segment of it all.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long segment.
20 minutes later.
20 minutes tops, literally. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.